here and it's time already. Just that quick. I told y'all I was working on it. So, yeah, episode 7, Addie Deal Me In. What we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what else? The fabulous performance from Addison Deal last night, setting Carver Hawkeye Arena nets on fire. I think it was fitting that she was able to play the 20 minutes and cook with them. I had told y'all that she should play anywhere on a nightly basis, on a daily basis, whenever there's a game, that she should play 20 to 25 minutes at least. Shout out for Coach Jan, seeing that Addie was in rhythm and sticking with her and letting her play and letting her cook. Now, the thing is, when Addie misses a couple of shots, does Coach J have enough, patience to let her stay out there? That's, I would say that's the next step. And then seeing if she can get this kind of playing time consistency. That's another step. But we just gonna revel in the positivity of that moment. That game was spectacular. Can't wait to rewatch. She was absolutely brilliant. Just your brilliant performance. Completely phenomenal. Not enough praise could really be sent at Addie Deal or towards Addie Deal. Can't really praise her enough for just playing to her strengths. She's getting stronger. She's just focused, confident, comfortable. Both C's, confident and comfortable. And to use a hockey analogy, she was lighting the lamp. And it was just great to see. From a Hawkeye fan perspective, from an individual fan of Addie Deal perspective, this is what you want. This is what we want. This is what Hawkeyes fans want. Is she always gonna shoot 4 for 4 from long range? Of course not. She's not always gonna shoot 4 for 4 from long range. But if the focus is there, if the shots are there, take them. See, she take them, she make them. Sometimes I think she could be previously a little bit too passive, a little bit, too nonchalant game-to-game approach. I have no way of knowing this for sure, but I feel like Coach J probably tells Addie, when you get out there, you get out there and you kill it, you make the most of your time. And I know Addie Deal wants to succeed. And I've said, I don't know if I can find the receipts, but it's on my channel and videos and YouTube shorts. I said Addie is a hard worker. She's gonna work. She's gonna master her craft. In fact, let me put this up here on the screen for just 1 second. I'm gonna plaster it across the screen, let y'all read it. And then we're gonna get back to the video. So, of course, I kind of put this together. And it speaks to the testament in which Addie Deal embodies. Hard worker, not complaining. You don't hear any talking about portal, hitting a portal. She's just working hard, grinding, learning, soaking up the game like a sponge, and working at her craft. And she ain't going to stop until she masters the collegiate level. Point blank, period. That's Periut, period. She ain't going to stop until she masters it, because she wants it. She wants I'm not going to sit here and say she wants this notoriety, this fame. She wants the success. I don't even know if Addie wants the recognition. She just wants to help her teammates as they need be. She has the great potential of being that next star even before McKenna steps foot on campus. So I was raring to see her go. And my voice was, oh my God. My voice was like, bruh. Bro, chill out watching that game. So just a scintillating performance, by ours truly, Addie Deal. And I hope she keeps it up. It's kind of crazy to spend one episode on one great performance, but it was so great. We've spent most of this episode just talking about Addie Deal's performance in that one game. I mean, I will say this. I was getting kind of down in the dumps because I was feeling like, how can I say this? I was feeling like she wasn't playing enough. I'll keep yawning. But I feel like she wasn't getting enough minutes as a lot of us did. And so when the minutes come, she just got to make the most of her opportunity. Oddly enough, I feel like Addie Deal, it doesn't always have to be scoring. You know, she could be out there making the right reads, right passes, out there collecting assists. She get out there, she get 4-5 assists in the quarter. Next thing you know, Addie Deal got 8 to 10 assists. Coach J gonna leave her out there, you know, playing passing lanes, interrupting passes like she was doing yesterday, still in the rock, you know, getting to the cup, whatever the case may be. There's many ways you can see the floor. So, hellified, great performance. Yeah. And we want to see it more, you know, and she don't have to start. She don't have to start. But let me say this. As long as she gets some minutes, 20 to 25 minutes a night. Of course, I would love to see her play more, but that's a sweet spot. But look, another Hawkeyes win is in the books. Great job, Iowa. And another episode of Addie Deal Me In is in the book. So, Deal Me In this instance, she finally got dealt in and she was finally cooking. She had duck sauce. She had Oregon duck sauce. She had roasted duck. She had baked duck, grilled duck, with all this condiments that you would want. You know, chili sauce, you know, ranch, whatever you want to put on there. She had a great meal of duck last night because she toasted the orange ducks up, you know, serving them. So that's the end of the episode. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace. Go Deal. Go 87. That's Addie Deal, and the jersey number is 7. And go Hawks. I'm out. Peace.